Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Landon and we are here again today for another new music review Friday. Okay, so bitches, I've been doing a lot of Lana Del Rey lately. Lana. But we're gonna kind of take it back today. I released a video earlier this week, surprise video. But I'm gonna be releasing another one today with a normal, going over 3 different songs that were released today as part of New Music Friday on Spotify. So, here, you can get my reactions to songs, my reviews, and usually a lot of hate comments for the songs that don't win in the comments below. So, we have some good songs have been released today, starting with somebody that I really do love, Camila Cabello. I don't know exactly how to say it and I don't want to offend anybody, but her voice is amazing. Let's be real, besides Normani, Camila was the one that stood out in Fifth Harmony. And they shaded her that one time on the VMAs where they threw her body across the stage, but we don't talk about that anymore, do we? You said I wasn't. Maybe just a little bit. Shade. Love it, love it. So anyway, she put out 2 songs this week. One is called Liar and one is called Shameless. So I just went ahead and picked the one that was #1 on Spotify's playlist, which is Liar. So we're gonna go ahead and listen today, jump right in to Camila Cabello's Liar single. Are you excited? I'm excited for her. I want her to put out some stuff. I'm like, whatever. I'm not a fan of Senorita. Kill me, slay me, whatever. It's just so generic and so done already that I need something new from her. So that's what I'm really hoping to expect and not just the same old kind of repeated stuff she puts out. So this song is called Liar, and I'm not lying when I say I want to hear it. Again. On the cover here, she's like an angel, and she has some arrows sticking out of the back of her back. And it's 2 arrows. I wonder if that's symbolic of anything like that, like 2 failed relationships, or 2 times that Shawn Mendes told her that he was gay and he didn't really want to be with her. You know, some things like that that probably are just stings a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to Liar. I'm excited. Let's do this. Okay, already loving the Spanish vibe. I know that she was gonna stick to that because that's kind of her forte, her niche. It's because she's a Latina. She wants to bring her culture out and expose it to the world, and that's what I love about her also. I love learning and I love hearing all these beats that are influenced, the things that we don't normally hear on our radio station. So it already made me do a little bit of jig. So that's good. Let's keep going.
I don't get, it's been too long. It's kinda like it didn't happen.
Okay, I like this a lot. So I'm not even gonna look at the writing credits. I'm not gonna look at anything. I feel like Charlie Puth helped write this. Every time there was like a small bass and somebody kind of whisper singing on top of it, usually Charlie Puth is in the writing credits for it.
I don't care, it's good as done.
Okay, so before we get into the big drop of the chorus, which I've been building up and I'm excited for, let's talk about the little flamenco claps in the back. I went and visited Madrid while studying abroad in London. We went to see a live flamenco show, and it's exactly like, it's just the clapping, it's the stomping, it's the stepping, and I can see this being a big part of the culture for this. Let's see what the chorus is though.
Oh no, there you go, making me liar, got me begging you for more. Oh no, there I go.
Okay, it's a bop. I bopped to it. Did you bop to it? I bopped to it. Are we boppers together? Is this a bop it? Is it boppin' time? Is it rock'em sock'em boppers? That's what that is. That was so much fun. I mean, it is so much fun. I'm not done with it yet. It could go downhill. But for right now, I like it.
You're watching, I feel it. I know I shouldn't stay.
I shouldn't stay. It's like very Britney Spears reminiscent of her vocal, and I wonder if her record label's kind of taking her in that direction too to cover that bass.
But what if you kiss me? And what if I like it?
What if you kiss me? And what if I like it? So single it hurts.
I said I won't lose control. I don't want it. There you go.
I can like jig to it. I want to dance to it. I want to dance to it in the club, which is a good sign. So good job. Good job.
I kinda like it though. Oh no, there I go. That's another fight.
Yeah. I was trying to twerk, but I had flashbacks to falling out of my chair a few times. So if you guys have seen that video where I fell out twice, I fell out of my chair twice. I wasn't gonna let it happen again. I'm not gonna be known as the boy who falls out of his chair every time a good song is played. Who does that?
Is it when I say that I need you? No.
I'm okay.
Oh, no.
I I like just jigging to it. I love how it's a song about being a liar, but she's like, let's all jig about how much of a lying douchebag he was. And she'd be like, oh no, there he go, just a little liar. Bitch, I'm not gonna be sad. I'm not gonna mope about the fact that you lied to me. I'm gonna make a #1 hit single, and it's gonna be at the top of the Billboard charts. Everybody's gonna know exactly what you did, douchebag. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that I want to dance. That's what I know. Weren't flamingos originally the ones that do like the, I'm not young enough to know what this thing is called, where you do that. The stop it, the pop, lock, and drop it. No, that was my day. Pop, lock, and drop it. Y'all remember that? Let's finish the song out, guys, and talk about it some more. Okay, that was good. Go ahead, Camila. I like that a lot. Fifth harmony who? Fourth harmony who? They're down to the third harmony right now, and you're starting to lose your choir because these bitches are breaking out and they're having their own game. They are making their own lane. They are making their own fame. Woo! Poet didn't know it. Beat. What you doing, Beat? Y'all ever watch Jenna Marbles? Because like, who doesn't? I'm asking people on YouTube if you watch Jenna Marbles. Dumb. Beats, you better watch her. Okay guys, so that was Liar by Camila Cabello. And we're gonna go ahead and grade it like normal. I haven't done this in a while, but guess it's time. So for the beat, very themed, very reminiscent, brought back memories for me. Love the claps, like the drop, love the chorus. I gotta give this a 4 out of 5. Lyrics, I don't really remember them as much because I was so focused on the dance. But you know, hearing the ones that I did say about her being a liar and celebrating breaking up with somebody through a dance song versus, you know, just crying in their room kind of thing, I have to give her props for that. So I'm gonna give her a 3.5 out of 5. And for the overall for that song, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 as well. I really did like it. Nothing's ever gonna compare to Havana for me the first time I heard that because like, girl, that shit was good. I sang Havana for literally 17 weeks straight. I couldn't stop, and I did not plan on it. So, I thought Post Malone put out a second single. He put out Circles. We maybe listened to it, or maybe I just listened to it on my own and I did not really appreciate it as much as I did the first time. But now, it's grown on me some more. So it's definitely just a different type of Post Malone. But what the? He put out a whole album called Hollywood's Bleeding. I was like, let me put that as a single for today. I'll listen to that. Clicked it, and it's a whole album, ho. So I went ahead to the Spotify new music playlist to see what the #1 song on there was to kind of scope out which one I should listen to today. And it looks like Saint-Tropez from Hollywood's Bleeding, the new album from Post Malone, is here. That's the song I'm gonna be listening to today. I like Post Malone. He's a hit or miss for me. My friend Katie, shout out. We had some disagreements about the other singles, you know, Goodbyes. I didn't like it as much as like Wow, more of his upbeat type of stuff. She liked it a little bit more emotional, which I can get. I can get that from him because his voice has that aching feeling in it where it really does seem like he's crying when he's in the booth. And that's something that's like, not to make fun of it at all. It's something that's hard to capture, that a raw emotion inside of a voice, and I feel like he could do it. And he can have a fire hip-hop song, and then he could also tell us how, you know, this girl broke his heart or something like that, and we're all crying around at a campfire. So that's kind of why I think he is so successful, because he can cover so much of the market with his one talent. I'm excited. I like Post. I like his last couple albums. It looks like it's a 17-song album, including Wow and Goodbyes and Circles. So let's listen.
Such a long time. I've been waiting for a long time.
Alright, so far, very ethereal. One thing I love about Post is that he is so ethereal in all of his music. I don't think that he has ever released a song without reverb on it, which is not a bad thing, because it definitely fills the room up in some type of weird way.
Ooh, this shit bliss, I'm so rich. Ooh, abs like Abercrombie Fitch.
Like it when the bass came in. I couldn't help but do my little jiggy, you know, it's a jiggy moment. Will Smith getting jiggy with it. I hate myself. If y'all could just see the shit that I actually cut out of these videos also, I always get complimented, you know, on my editing, but that's because I say so much dumb shit over and over that I have to cut most of it out. These little 20-minute videos that I'm putting up here will take an hour, 2 hours of recorded footage to go and edit through, and I usually am sitting myself in my editing chair like, I thought it was gonna be a hit while I was saying it. Then I watch it back and I'm like, I am so embarrassing. I embarrass myself more than I actually help myself. Let's get back to Post Malone, because bitch, you didn't come here for me.
Versace boxes on my dick.
Versace boxers on my dick. We don't do metaphors anymore. We're just letting you know what kind of fabric is on my penis.
The rule go down when I switch. I'm
Is he just talking about how rich he is? Because like I want to sing it, but I can't relate to it. He's rubbing it in now. Post D.
Pumping out classics.
Pumping out classics. He really has, and that's what I love about Post Malone is every single song he comes out with, it's a song that's gonna be remembered for a long time. Don't even fucking doubt it. Y'all can still sing Congratulations. Y'all can still sing Rockstar. Y'all can still sing everything that he's put out. White Iverson even maybe. I don't know. That wasn't my favorite, but it did introduce the world to him, and I'm proud that he did go through that.
Such a long time. I'm in Saint-Tropez, I had a check wrist. I just bought my girl that new necklace.
I just remember that I've probably been saying this whole thing wrong. Saint-Tropez. I'm over here broke as fuck. Saint-Tropez. My God, I am so stupid. Saint-Tropez. Oh my gosh. You know I can't even tell you what continent that's part of. Bitch, I can't even think about looking at it on a map because I can't afford a map. I really have no idea where the fuck Saint-Tropez is, but I know that Halsey sang about it. Alone at in Saint-Tropez. It's sung about a lot. I have no idea where it's at. So, hey rich people, tell me where it's at. I'm excited to know. Let's keep going. I'm embarrassed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, he just counted right there. He just counted right there. That was it. That was all.
Try to give advice, I don't need it. I've been doing what I want since fetus.
Giving me advice, I don't need it. Been doing what I want since fetus. Relate.
Such a long time. I'm in Saint-Tropez, I had to check wrist.
Okay, that was that. That is Post Malone Saint-Tropez, and I really liked it. I was scared because after Goodbyes and Circles, they weren't my favorites. They take time, they grew on me a little bit more, but his other songs like Wow, I remember just hearing Wow and being like, I love this. I don't know. It just sounds like it was well thought out, well produced, everything about it. This feels the same way. I really am excited to listen to the rest of this album. Had no idea he was putting a whole damn album out, but that's what I'll be listening to for the rest of my day. But let's go ahead and grade this one here. So for the beat for this one, I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5 because ski ski. I really like that a lot too. The lyrics of this one, he did brag a lot, and I did say the name of the place wrong at first. So I feel like I have to make up for that a little bit. So I'm gonna give him a 4 out of 5 for that. Overall, I don't know if that was supposed to be a single. I can't see that being a single on the radio. Maybe it will be, but it is definitely something that makes you want to listen to more of Post Malone. So that's always the good part about it. I'm gonna go ahead and give the overall rating for that a 4 out of 5 as well, because I really did like it. And fuck y'all, I like Post Malone a lot, and I am entitled to do so. Alright guys, the last song we're going to talk about today is from Melanie Martinez. If you're not sure who she is, she was a singer on The Voice. So she released an album called Crybaby back in 2015, and my friends and I loved it. You know, it was really good. We went to see her in concert after it. She wasn't the most talkative. She just kind of got on stage and sang, but it was a themed album that the production of it was superb. It was perfect. So she came out with another album today called K through 12. So we are continuing on our childhood journey through life in the eyes of Melanie Martinez. Once again, all of the songs on this album are themed to the album title. So for example, this is K through 12 as the name of the album. Here are some of the songs. Wheels on the Bus, The Principal, Show and Tell, Nurse's Office, Drama Club, Strawberry Shortcake, Lunchbox Friends, Detention, Recess, Teacher's Pet. You know what I mean? Like every single one of the songs is relating in some way to the theme. And this bitch put out a movie with it too, I think. So I'm gonna have to watch that eventually. But what I'm gonna do today is because I love that album so much, I did want to add her into this. So I'm going to be listening to one song by her today called Strawberry Shortcake because it was the #1 on the new Music Friday playlist on Spotify. Guys, I'm excited because I've been wanting Melanie Martinez, but I'm kind of weirded out that she's still doing the kid thing. But you know, I just want the best for her. So let's see if it's just as good as last time. Strawberry Shortcake, Melanie Martinez from the album K through 12.
Feeling unsure of my naked body.
I love her voice. You guys gotta admit that her voice and her artistry is amazing. That was just like her like getting something out of a locker and there was somebody in gym class or something in the back. That's how intricate she is in this entire production that she does. So I'm giving her points for that already. I do love it, man. I fucking love her.
Wondering why I don't look like Barbie. Now my mama's preaching to make sure I'm pure, but I never really cared about this shit before.
Mama's preaching to make sure, but I never really cared about this shit before. I like that. I like that because it's always kind of a little bit more of influence of the world telling you how you should be. And I feel like she's the type of girl that she don't listen. I mean, go Google her.
Got boys acting like they ain't seen skin before. I sent home to change cause my skirt is too pure.
Got sent home to change because my shirt is too short. Nope. Got sent home to change because my skirt is too short. You also saw that meme where it was like, oh my god, it's so crazy how men in college can see a woman with a spaghetti strap and still focus. It's because in high school, it's all about taking away the rights of the women because the boys can get distracted. Like, that's the stupid. To the strawberry shortcake. You want a little taste of that? You like some sauce on top? Gross.
Gotta make sure that my legs are shiny.
So she's kind of just talking about the plights of being a woman in this, and I think that's actually really inspiring because she's saying her skirt was too short, she gotta shave her legs, she gotta be pretty, gotta have a thin waist, mama told me to do this, blah, 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 blah. And she always takes those messages and it themes them. So this is like about Strawberry Shortcake. She did the same thing for Mr. Potato Head Tell Me, Would You Like Plastic Surgery or whatever. It was like a whole song about a potato head, but it was a talk about plastic surgery. The girl's a genius. Let's keep going.
It's my fault, 'cause I put that thing on top.
I love it because she's also kind of being like, it's my fault, because that's what they all say, that it's the girl's fault every time. And you know, if she wears something too short or too suggestive or too seductive, then it's her fault. She needs to go home and change. It's not the people around that might sexually attack her. They're not the ones that need the counseling, apparently. She is claiming it and owning it, and it's something that is needed in this industry. And I feel like it's so cheesy because it is all themed to like this kid stuff too. But when you hear it like this, you kind of put yourself back in the space of a child and what you were told. So it kind of brings up these memories and helps. I think it's helpful for you to realize all these things we were told as children are not necessarily true and were made up to benefit the white male patriarchy. Keep going. All right, so that was Melanie Martinez, Strawberry Shortcake, and I like it. I really think that it is so cohesive, tells a story, puts you in a scenario. Let's just go ahead and grade it, everybody, because I just will talk for 35,000 years. So let's talk about the beat for this one. I loved it. I loved the bass. I loved the little xylophone or whatever in the background. I love the sound effects. I remember hearing like a paint can shake, a coach blowing his whistle, people yelling in the background, a locker closing. Those type of things like put you in a place where you can envision yourself there. And I love that because another person that does that a lot is Dr. Dre. And that's why he's such a big influence to me, because I'm a big fan of sound effects that are not cheesy and that fit into the song and make it better. So she gets points for that. So I'm giving her a 4.5 out of 5 for the beat, because I love that. I want to actually be on it, so whatever. The lyrics for that one, I really love them as well. I thought they took a story, made it a metaphor, and also made you realize that we were all fucked up in childhood. And she's the epitome of that. She's like the one that's kind of like, listen everybody, I'm gonna tell you this story about your life. Well, that being said, the lyrics, I'm gonna give them a 4 out of 5. But the overall, I'm also gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I loved it, want to listen to the rest of this album. Now I gotta pick between Post Malone and Melanie Martinez, which are two different frickin' spectrums of whose album I'm gonna listen to first. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll go ahead and add up these scores, and I'll be right back and let you know who won this week. Okay, wow, guys, it was a tough week this week, but I still have a winner this week, so it's okay. So guys, let's start with our number 3 this week. Last place is going to be Camila Cabello with her song Liar. It came in with an 11 out of 15 this week. I loved it. I love the flamenco kind of influence behind it. I love the dance. It made me want to dance. I'm not sure why I got last place because I actually really did love it, but like I said, tough competition this week, so shoot me. Number 2 song this week is going to be Post Malone with Saint-Tropez. Bitch put out a whole album that I'm gonna go and listen to. I need to do that. I really love this. I love the beat, his etherealness. I love how he's consistent with everything that he does. So I gotta give it a high score. I got a 12 out of 15. Screw me. Not screw me, sue me. Or whatever you want to do. So anyway, guys, that was number 2 this week. I liked it. I'm gonna go listen to the rest of the album. But number 1 this week is going to be Melanie Martinez with Strawberry Shortcake, because it was so themed, the beat was so intricate, it had so many good lines and messages inside of it, with also a great little bop bass in the background, which was amazing. So she's gonna get my number 1 this week. I'm so excited to actually listen to this album because I have a feeling it's going to be very cohesive and it's gonna be a very fun experience. Maybe I should watch the movie instead. No, that's fine. Okay guys, well thank you so much for joining me today for another new Music Friday review here on my channel. I really hope that you liked it. If you did, make sure you click the thumbs up button down below. Also comment down below of what songs you like this week. If you hated my decisions, if you think that I should never make another YouTube video again, let me know down below. It's great. I love that. It really helps my self-confidence. So you guys keep it up. Keep it up, everybody. Also, if you have not yet watched all my Lana videos, I have so many Lana videos on my channel now. So if you are a fan of Lana Del Rey, go watch them. They are some of the best videos that I've had on my channel channel as far as views and things like that. So people must like them. I love it. I don't give a fuck. I'm excited for them. Also, make sure you follow me on social media or whatever. I don't care. And subscribe to my channel, because if you're here, why not be here forever? Sound intriguing? I hope so. Well, that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed my video this last Wednesday and this one here today. But no telling when I'm gonna drop another one. Probably next Friday. Well, until next time, bye guys.